Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame, though it might be nice to own a jet plane.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Catmanjoe and welcome back to another brand new Minecraft video, guys. Today I'm going to be teaching you all an awesome new tutorial on how to build a Minecraft sand temple. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this build. Actually, a lot of you guys have suggested it, so I finally took your ideas into order and I thought I'd build this for you with a really easy to understand and easy to follow tutorial and instruction based video. Hope you guys do go to enjoy it, and if you do, as always, please be sure to smack that like button. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so to start off this build, you're going to need a specific amount of certain items, which are really easy to obtain. Most of it is just sandstone, so yeah, you're going to need that for your shopping list. But then also you're going to need to follow along with 10 individually different steps on how to build this sand temple. Now I just want to say I didn't actually build the lower part of the sand temple, like the part where all the loot and stuff can be. If you want to see that yourself, if you want to see how to build that, I could build it. If you guys want to see it, leave it in the comment section down below and I'll do kind of like a part 2 to this video on how to build that as well. But yeah, so let's just crack right on with the video. So with the shopping list for the sand temple, you're going to need a very specific amount of blocks. You're going to need to, I think, what was it? 13 or 14 is it? Yeah, so yeah, you're going to need 14 stacks of sandstone with 2 extra. You're going to need 8 sandstone stairs, why can't I say that? 8 torches. You're going to need 1 blue terracotta. You're going to need a stack and 30 orange terracotta. You're going to need 33 chiseled sandstone, and then you're going to need 2 stacks of smooth sandstone with a bonus 13 extra smooth sandstone, guys. So there you go, right there. There's the shopping list right there for this build. You're going to need all these items to build this exact sand temple. So if you're going to do this right now in survival, recommend getting all this stuff, and as soon as you get this, well yeah, I pretty much guess you're right to do this. But right, let's just begin. So step 1 out of 10, guys. There will be an 11th step, which is pretty much just like this final detail here. I'm just going to show you guys at the end of the video though how to do that, rather than building a whole other model and making 11 individually different steps as well. I'll just keep it nice and clean, nice and round up to 10. But to begin with, what you're going to want to do is build a 14 by 17 square, guys. Now this isn't including this part here, the the kind of like the bottom part of this. I kind of class this like a skull. That's the best way to build this, or the best way to think about it as well. Make like a skull pattern in a sense. So you're going to want to build a 14 wide and 17 long. 17 being the top part here, 14 being the side part here, box. Alright, you're going to make that all out of sandstone, okay? Don't build a pattern in the middle yet unless you really want to. Then at the front of the skull, as I would call it, you're going to want to come 3 blocks in like this. So you should have like 3 blocks in. Then on the 4th block, you're going to want to come out 3, so it looks like this. Alright, this is how it should look. Then turn this into a square as well. At the front, you're going to want to come to the very front middle. You're also going to want to put your sandstone, 3 sandstone blocks, 1 block apart from each other, 1 in the middle here, and then you're going to want to put 1 here and 1 here, so you got 3 right at the front. It kind of looks like teeth for the skull, that's what I'm saying. It looks kind of strange, but yeah, this is meant to be kind of like a skull in a sense. And once you've done that, all you're going to need to do basically from there is build these little circles in the sides. Now these parts are 3 by 3. You're going to want to do an outlayer as well for part 2 of this, by the way, so yeah. But yeah, you want to build your 3 by 3 squares, and that's going to be for the actual what they called the towers in a sense. And yeah, that's pretty much you done for step 1. Now this will be the hardest step, by the way. If you want to do the pattern as well real quick, you're going to want to come 6 blocks away from like the middle tooth of the skull. So you're going to want to go 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then you can just copy that pattern, I guess, there, and that's how to build the pattern in the middle. And yeah, we'll move on to step 2. Now step 2 is fairly simple as well. What you're going to be doing is doing kind of like an outline of what you just done. On the outlayer, you're going to want to put 1 sandstone block pretty much, or sandstone blocks going all the way around. So basically if I was doing it here, I'll go like this, build a perfect kind of like square here, 5 by 5 if I want to be exact, like that. This would be like the kind of the tower shape. Then you're going to want to come all the way around the edges and just keep doing that all the way around there. At the front as well here, you're going to want to go like this, then go like this, and just just do the same like that. Again, it's fairly simple. I will say though, these 2 kind of middle blocks here, like these ones here, these will not be sandstone. These will be what they called smooth sandstone, I think it is. Yeah, these blocks here will be like just that. That's how they should look. And you should also add in the front part here like this, sandstone like that. It's fairly simple, as you can see over here. This is how I done it. If I zoom up or if I go up in the air kind of thing, you can see how to do it. It's fairly simple and incredibly easy as well. Over here, if you want to come back to the middle as well, you're going to have 4 pillars. These are going to be in these very specific areas. You're going to want to use smooth sandstone once again. They're just pretty much diagonally across from the actual the 4 in the middle kind of thing. And yeah, I'll just zoom up kind of thing just for a second so you can all pause and do it from there, because honestly it isn't that difficult. Alright, so moving on to the next step, and if I'm going too fast, just, you know, be sure to just pause it and go back or whatever, because I know I can go a little bit fast sometimes. Now you're going to want to maybe probably start on the corner. This is going to be the easiest job on what to do. You're going to want to put one sandstone block in every single corner of the actual towers in a sense, and then what you're going to want to do is get a polished, or sorry, a smooth, I keep calling it polished because like polished andesite. You're going to want to get some smooth sandstone, put it on the sides, and then in the middle add some orange terracotta. Here you're going to want to just do the exact same on the other side as well. Once you've done that, you're going to want to add another layer, kind of like a pyramid in a sense, because this is what it is, going all the way up, all the way around. Just keep doing that all the way around like this, as you can see there and there. Then also here, just real quick, this part is going to be like the wider part of the actual area. It's kind of dumb, but this is actually what they have for some reason. So right here, what you're going to want to put is just pretty much sandstone blocks here. If you want to count from this, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks away from the actual turret, or the actual tower in a sense. You want to add this sandstone out, and yeah, this is how it should look here. On the inside, that'll be another part I'm going to explain in a minute. At the front here, you want to have it like this. It's fairly simple. I'm sure you can all kind of copy along, and in a sense just copy what I'm doing in a sense. It really isn't that difficult, guys, once you get a hang of it, because it's a lot of just the same reoccurring pattern. On the inside, you're going to want to get your smooth sandstone again though, and then what you're going to want to do is add that on the bottom. So here, like this is kind of the pattern there. Then you want to get your chiseled, I believe it is, yeah, chiseled sandstone, and add that just above it, so it looks like this all the way around. I'll actually stop at points there, so you can kind of see how that should look. I'll go over here and stop. You can kind of see just like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pillars there. And on the sides, there's, if you count the corner one again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there should be 7 pillars on that side, 7 pillars on that, and then 8 pillars at the back. And then at the front there should be 6 technically, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty simple, pretty easy once again, guys. And then also inside, if you want to add your torches now, I'd recommend adding them here. This isn't where they actually go inside the real temple. I don't think there is actually any torches inside the real temple, but for me, I added them only 8 torches, 1 on the, or 4 on the first floor and 4 on the second. Really simply, it keeps it nice and clean. And then here above, also your little pillars in the middle, because as I said, there's going to be 4 pillars. You want to add another smooth sandstone right in the corners there. And yeah, I'm going to jump over here. So now into step 3, guys. Only 7 more steps, I guess, until we're done. For this one, you're going to want to add your doorway in a sense, or your archway in a sense, for the actual entrance to the sand temple. Of course, there is going to be 3 entrances, 1 here, and there's going to be another 2 up top. Really simply again, but you want to just add your archway here. Keep adding out your sandstone there. Keep using the same pattern for the pillars, or for the actual towers and stuff in the corners again. So it looks like this. And then inside as well, you want to just kind of cap off everything, add in 1 more layer in a sense, like a, what was it, like a pyramid, as I already said. You want to make it keep going up layer by layer by layer, going in the way in a sense. Here you want to make it again thicker. I know this is kind of hard to follow along. I said just try and pause at points. I do apologize, or comment down below and I'll let you know. Once again, make the pillars inside 1 high, and this is how it should be looking now from the inside. You should have it looking like this. Be using your sandstone. I'll tell you guys when to use your smooth sandstone, pretty much whenever that is necessary. You won't really use that all that much. You'll still use it, but just probably not that much. But yeah, that is us for step number 3, I guess. Then moving on to step number 4, this one is kind of where everything starts to get a little bit more easier, because from here on out it's really just the towers and the really just the towers and the top of the actual temple that you really work on after this. But for this part, what you want to do is pretty much put a roof on everything by adding another layer, obviously making it like a pyramid, as I said, adding another layer. For this one, you should be what, the 4th layer up now, so yeah, you should go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So right here, this is step 5 because we've done it from the ground up. But if you do it like this, this is actually only step 4. And from the inside, this is how it should look as well, guys. You want to just pretty much cap off the entire bowl like this perfectly, and it'll look nice and flush and nice and clean. The front of it as well, by the way, you want to add a complete whole 5 blocks of smooth, is it smooth? Yes, smooth sandstone. I keep wanting to say polished. I don't know why they didn't just call it polished. It would have made more sense. It would have made everyone's lives a lot easier. But I guess Minecraft just hates us sometimes. And over here in the towers even, you want to just copy the same pattern on all sides. The chiseled sandstone, and here in like the middle, you want to add like a Y, kind of like a Y. You want to add your orange terracotta on each side, and then keep carrying on that sandstone block in every corner, and yeah, just keep working like that. Alright, moving up here now to the 6th step, I believe it's 6, 7, 8. No, wait, what is this? Hold up, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're on the 6th step right now. Yeah, so moving on to the 6th step, you're going to want to continue adding up the design. For this one, you're going to be like kind of still working on that pyramid look in a sense now. These will be areas for doorways, by the way, right here. So you want to just do a whole square all the way around, then come inside and have a square open here. This is how it should look, by the way, from the roof. I added torches here. This is where the other 4 torches went, because as I said, I used 8. Here you want to also add your polished sandstone right here. You want to add your polished sandstone right here on every single side here. So basically you have a doorway, and this is how it should look. As I said, it's fairly simple. And then right here you want to add your smooth sandstone again. You want to add your orange terracotta here, and this is how the same, you should pretty much just copy the same or mirror the same design on every single side. Basically it's fairly simple, fairly easy. At the front here you want to do this as well. By the way, this is just again chiseled sandstone. At both sides you got orange terracotta, and then here you got some smooth sandstone again. And yeah, that's pretty much you for this layer. Moving on to, I believe, the 7th now. Then there's 8, 9, and 10. Yes, so this is 7th. 7th layer, again, you're just working more or less on the actual towers, and then again on the pyramid kind of look and design. Sorry about that, I just hit my mic. Right here, what you want to do, by the way, is you want to add a 1 sandstone into every single corner once again. This is how the pattern should be looking right now. Onto the layer that you're doing right now, it should be this one. 1 chiseled sandstone in the middle again, copying the same pattern from the actual previous layer. 1 chiseled sandstone again, 2 orange terracotta. Do that on every single side, and this is how the tower should look so far. If we go actually inside right now, as you can see, it continues going up like a pyramid. Just keep trying to, you know, imagine and follow the design. That's really what you're going for here. You want to keep working on the doorway as well, so it looks like this. So you can kind of like now identify this as a doorway in a sense. You can actually walk in here and be like, yo, that's an actual entrance. That isn't just an area that a creeper blew up by accident. So yeah, that's you done for that step. As I said, it really isn't that hard, guys. Really, once you get to like the more pyramid looking thing, it's really just the same. For some reason, I just noticed I didn't actually add the pillars in the corners here, so I apologize for that. I've literally done it on every single one. Having to build this like 11 times is just unreal. Honestly, it's a pain, but yeah. So moving on to this one, we're on episode we're on part 8 actually of 10 now. Only 2 more to go after this, guys. For this, you're pretty much just going to be in a sense almost capping off and finishing the towers and also the top of the temple. For this part, for the towers, you just want to add a complete layer of orange terracotta, 3 long obviously, or 3 wide. Then you're going to add your sandstone actual in the corners as well. Once again, you want to continue doing that sandstone in the corners thing pretty much all the entire way to keep the same like orange and kind of sandstone design. You don't want to make it too orange or too sandstone. It looks really nice, it's a nice mix. And yeah, you just want to do it all the way around so it should look like this. Then when you come back to the middle as well real quick, you want to just add a roof now onto that doorway, and then behind it you want to use sandstone. You don't want to use any more of this smooth sandstone. That'll be the last. I'm pretty sure that you actually use it, or in fact use it one more time on the pillars up there. And then you want to just continue working on your pyramid design and connect up the doorways like this. So from the inside, this is how it should look. If you've done it correctly, this is how yours should look. It should all look the exact same, all look smart, nice, fresh and clean. And yeah, moving on to step 9 now, guys. We're pretty much finished at this point. This is us. For this one, it's fairly simple. You want to just do a complete and utter square of a 5x5. So you have a 3x3 hole kind of in the middle. You can actually see perfectly right down right now. If you don't have a 3x3, if you have like a you know, a 3 wide and a 4 or something, and it's not right, then you definitely followed the step wrong. You're gonna have to jump back. So yeah, but if you do, you've done everything correct there. For the towers, you want to add your, again, smooth sandstone. This will be the previous, not the previous, this will be the last time you actually use it. I mean that now, guys. The last time I made a mistake there, but this will be the last time. You want to add 3 now, right above your 3 orange terracotta. You want to add 3 smooth sandstone block in the corners again, and that is pretty much you guys. Moving on to step number 10, all we really do for this one is cap it off, complete layer of sandstone all the way on the top, so it should look nice and flat. And then on the roof, you want to just do this and leave one, like a 1x1 hole in the middle, so you can jump inside, and this is where you normally break down through here and get inside your actual sand temple and get all the loot and stuff. But yeah, real quick though, I know someone will go a little bit, or get a little bit annoyed, or uptight, a little bit annoyed and get a little bit uptight with me if I don't actually show the entire how to do it. So for this part here above the towers, if you really want to add that extra final little detail, all you need to do is add this design that's way back down here. This is technically, you know, the 11th and final step. This is the final step. But if you're just cool with having it looking flat and a little bit plain, but you know, still the same, you can really notice it from far away, then you don't have to. But on the top, what you want to do for your 11th layer, you want to pretty much just add a 3x3 sandstone, then add 1 sandstone step onto every single like middle block of it, so it should have this pattern, and that is pretty much you 100%, or sorry, that is you 100% complete and done with the sand temple, guys. Now, as I said, if you guys want to see a part 2, maybe how to build the basement or the loot part of the sand temple, let me know down below in the comment section. If not though, it's all good, and I hope you guys did go to enjoy this video. And as always, if you did, please be sure to smack that like button, and also if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, because I upload videos like this and much more every single day to my channel, and you simply just do not want to miss out on some of the awesome content I have coming all through November, December, January, and so on and so forth. But you guys, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you on tomorrow's, and peace out, guys.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery, and you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. and you and I, we got history. Yeah.